Welcome back to the Atlas Kitchen. Today we're going to make a pomegranate glazed lamb with Israeli couscous. So now we're going to sear the lamb. So you can use lamb rump or you can use a nice big chunky piece of lamb leg. So just always going for best quality. Get our pan nice and hot. We're going to give it a sear on all sides, really hot oil, pinch of salt, and then we'll get it in the oven to roast. And now I'm going to just flip our lamb over so it's getting really nicely seared. And we're going to get that beautiful crust on all sides prior to putting it in the oven. So now while our lamb is searing, we're going to cook our Israeli couscous. So Israeli couscous is very similar in style to a pasta because it has been extruded. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop it into boiling salted water and cook it for 10 minutes. So now I'm going to get our lamb that we've seared on all sides and I'm going to take it straight over to the oven to finish the cooking. And now we're going to take out our Israeli couscous. So just using a strainer, I'll just take it straight out like so. So now I've pulled our lamb out of the oven. I'm going to put it back onto our stove on a nice high heat. We'll get our tomatoes in, quickly blister them with the lamb, pour over some of our pomegranate vinaigrette, and we'll be ready to glaze. And now just pour over some of our pomegranate glaze and put it off to the side and just let that glaze up. And that will be really beautiful, nice and sweet. Pull it off to the side and we just keep half of the salad and half of the lamb. So now that lamb's just glazed beautifully, I'm just going to take it out, letting it rest before I slice it, and then we're going to mix our salad. So Israeli couscous is ready and cooked. We've got our zucchini going in, so just that grated zucchini goes really beautifully with this. Some red onion, then we've got the dill and also the parsley, like so. Pinch of salt, of course, and then we put our dressing in. So this pomegranate dressing is really nice and sweet and delicious, so something that I'm very happy to be serving with this lamb dish. And now I just put it straight onto our plate. Dress around with some tomatoes, so the tomatoes are just nicely blistered. And last but not least, we add our sliced lamb. So this dish works really well with any cut of lamb you want to use. So you've got lamb rump or lamb leg. Slice it up really nicely and straight on top like so. And then to finish, I'll get the rest of the tomatoes and that lovely glaze. That pomegranate really nice and sweet, followed by some more of the fresh herbs. Just because it is Israeli cooking, it's got to be very nice and fresh. And a pinch of salt on top, as always. And there we have it, our lovely pomegranate glazed lamb with Israeli couscous salad.